What's up, guys? It's Salacha, and I'm bringing you a headquarters game on Villa. Now, before I get into the commentary, I just wanted you guys to, I want to point out this audio to you guys that it happens when I speed up the gameplay in a second. Here it comes. Yeah, that was like legit from the game. Just when I sped it up, I thought it was pretty funny, and I thought you guys would appreciate it. As I said, this is a headquarters game on Villa, which is a map that I actually like a lot. I like most of the maps in this game. I don't think there's any that I especially hate. Some can get pretty annoying at times, but overall the maps are actually really good in this game. Oh, and right there, I really like that they added so that if you kill people trying to put down sentry guns, the sentry gun doesn't go down, because I think that was a really good change, so you don't get killed by stupid sentry guns after you kill the man. So this is headquarters. I don't know if a lot of you play headquarters, but I don't see a lot of commentaries about it, so I figured I'd just go over an overall, do a video about the overall strategy for headquarters. When you're playing in pubs, headquarters is a little bit of a crapshoot, because either you're going to get a team that is good and knows how to play headquarters, or you're going to get a team that runs around like retards. But in this game, I was playing with a bunch of my buddies, and if you have some friends that you play with on a daily basis, I recommend you guys try out headquarters, because on average, you're going to be able to get the most points per minute easily in this game type consistently if you're playing with a party. We each get anywhere between 400 and 500 points per minute when we play this game, and I'm not even really that good at headquarters, and I still managed to, it's still my highest points per minute game, so it's really easy to get points if you have a good team going. So as you could see from the beginning, I'm using the FAMAS with, I think I might have dual mags on it, and Ghost, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker. And the only reason I'm using these perks is it was just in the beginning of this prestige that I'm on right now, and I was just kind of using the general class setup while I was leveling up and buying all the different perks. But as of right now, I would recommend Flak Jacket, Sleight of Hand, and Marathon Pro especially. Once you get Marathon Pro, it's ridiculous, as the class setup that you should use for headquarters and almost every other objective game type. I pretty much use that class exclusively just because of the flak jacket. It makes life so much easier to whether it be to get domination points or to capture headquarters or anything like that. Flak Jacket Pro is so overpowered. People won't talk about it, but eventually people are going to be like, this perk is ridiculous, because you just do not die. So as I was saying, this is headquarters, and just basically let me go over what you want to do in headquarters. As you see in the top right-hand corner of the screen right there, you see a countdown timer for reinforcements in 35 seconds now. And basically what that means is that's how much longer the headquarters is going to be up before it disappears. And if you keep a headquarters for the entire time amount of that time, you're going to get 65 points. And you have to add up to a total of 250 points, so that adds up to like 4 or 5 headquarters. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I didn't do the exact math. And right now, you're also going to see headquarters online in a certain amount of seconds in that same upper corner. And that's when you're allowed to take the headquarters, because there's a dead period right now while teams fight for position on the headquarters. So what you want to do in headquarters is your team wants to start to clear the area when you're in the HQ online time. And if you want a good team, you should have no problem keeping the other team out of your area. So once you do that, and with 10 seconds to go for it to come online, your team wants to group up in the headquarters, like right where it is. And this is where Flak Jacket comes really in handy, because you have none of your teammates trying to keep them out of the headquarters, so they're just going to be chucking grenades since the time's running out. And so you all group around there, and then you'll capture the headquarters. And then once you capture the headquarters, everyone should disperse from that area and take a different flank. So one guy will watch the back of the building, another guy will watch the front, the side, and so forth. So that's what you want to do, and that way you're going to be able to keep the headquarters for the maximum amount of time. In this game here, it was a pretty above average game. That's why I picked it for you guys. I went like 28-2, which is really strange for headquarters since you generally don't have so few deaths. In headquarters, you're going to die quite a bit. But even I have games where I go like, I don't know, 40-27 or 28, and I'm happy with those games just because you're getting so many points when you play it. So that's the overall strategy for headquarters. You just kind of want to follow that trend until you win the game. Sometimes you're going to come across like another organized team, and that's when getting into the headquarters with a few seconds left and really grouping together is really going to come in handy, because if they get position on you, it's really hard to get a organized team out of the headquarters in 10 or 15 seconds, and they'll likely cap it every time. So as I was saying, I'm using the FAMAS in this game, which is definitely not one of my favorite guns, but it is the lowest level decent fully automatic weapon, and that's just, I think the recoil for long shots, especially on Villa, isn't that good. I'd much rather use something like the Galil or the AK. I think those are my two favorite assault rifles at this point. And of course, for most of my classes right now, I think I have an AK class, an M16 class, which is my silencer class, and then I have like 4 AK-74U classes just because that thing is ridiculous. I think it's really good normally, but I can't stand when people put rapid fire on the thing. I think that's when it just really becomes ridiculous, and I just hate people that put rapid fire on that stupid gun. I refuse to do it just because it makes me feel like such a douchebag. But usually I either use dual mags on it. I think I have dual mags on 3 of the classes, and on one class I have extended mags. And I use the extended mags class on capture the flag because when you're running flags, it's better to not have to reload. I played a lot of capture the flag when I was trying to get the, I think, Marathon Pro, and I actually really enjoyed the game type. I have a game that, it was pretty good. The KD wasn't great. It was like 2-1, but I think I captured like 2 flags or so, and I can show you guys that if you want. Just let me know. And I'm just kind of looking to show you a bunch of different game types and how to go about playing them on a daily basis. Me and Glem in the near future are going to be starting to put up a lot more videos, just because we just got out of college. We're both at different schools, and we've just been going through finals the last couple weeks. So now that that's over, you should see a lot more gameplay for us. I mean, this semester was terrible. It was probably the worst semester I've had so far for me and all my classmates. I'm an electrical engineer. I'm a senior electrical engineer, so I'm going to be done soon. But this semester I was just in some classes with some teachers that were absolutely ridiculous. This game's winding down. I hope this was a helpful tutorial on how to play Headquarters. Just to sum it up, you want to use Flak Jacket 1. The other 2 aren't nearly as important, but I just like Marathon because it allows me to get into the Headquarters faster. And you really want to work as a team to surround the Headquarters and keep the other team out of the area. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content that me and Glem are making so far. And if there's any suggestions that you guys have, we'd be happy to hear them. We're just going to keep putting out videos and hope to grow this channel and gain a few subscribers. And that's about it. The game is wrapping up. I think I finished with a final score of 28-2. Glem forgot to put up the score, so I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure that was it. I should have enough clips for my montage to put that up soon, so look forward to that, and I'll catch you guys later.
Good job, team.